Hello everybody, this is Evan Rogers coming at you with the knee particle number 30, what you write upon, for evanseasjapanese.com. Alright, the knee particle prerequisites. There's no real prerequisite video for this one, but I do recommend watching the previous knee videos before this one. You can find them on evanseasjapanese.com with the individual grammar lessons. If you go to particles and hit the knee button, there should be two other knee particle videos. This video is going to show the difference between o, ni, and de when discussing writing verbs. So this is going to further highlight the difference between the o particle, the ni particle, and the de particle. And it's going to get a little bit confusing. So strap yourselves in, boys. We're in for a ride. The chief verbs in this question are going to be kakimasu, to write or to draw, depending on the kanji, and sign suru, sign shimasu, to sign something, like give your autograph. Alright, the ni particle usage. Place the ni particle after a word to show on what surface you will write or draw on. Be careful, you'll probably want to use o or even de instead of ni for this function. For example, the o particle will tell you what you're writing. For example, Fiora wrote her name. The de particle shows with what you're writing or even where you're writing. So if you look at the first star, we have Fiora wrote her name with her sword. She used a sword to do the writing. And the location where she did the writing is at school. Both of those, with her sword and at school, will be the de particle. Welcome to Japanese. There would be two des in that part, in that sentence. Yeah, hey. Okay. Ni will show you upon what you're writing. For example, Fiora signed her name in my chest. Ow. So that would be a function of the ni particle. O, de, and ni. When you're talking about writing, these are the particles. This lesson is going to be a good one to further show you the differences between these particles. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Whoops. The ni particle, the nitty gritty. So let's look at the previous two videos. The ni particle number 1 showed us how the ni with arimasu and imasu shows you the continuing location of something that isn't moving. So it's almost like something was put there and then it continues to be there. That shows you the ni particle. The motion is done. The ni particle number 2 showed us the final location of a movement. It will possibly be continuing to be there after the movement. Possibly, maybe. So, it showed us that if you go to the school, gakko ni ikimasu, you will arrive at the school and you might stay there for a while. And that shows you the idea of the final location of movement. The ni particle number 1 shows you where you exist after movement, or where you just happen to exist, where you happen to be. And the ni particle number 2 shows you to the location where you go, and then that location is where you'll be. So there's a direct connection there. And if you think about the ni particle number 3, it shows you the location of something after it has been written. So it's almost the exact same thing as particle number 2, or the ni particle video number 2, but I wanted to make it specific for writing verbs. What has been written is now in a final location. Do you see the connection? Final location, continuing location, where a thing ends up. Those are all the ideas of the ni particle. Just like in particle, just in every single other ni video, you can add wa or mo after the ni to add the feeling of at least with the wa particle. So I wrote it here, but not here, or something like that. So I don't know. Kami ni wa kaita kedo, mune ni kakanakata. I wrote it in the paper, but not on the chest, I guess is what Fiora says. Or mo would be as well as there. So she wrote it on the paper and on my chest with the sword, and it hurt. Ow! Alright, here's some examples! Examples! Alright, let's keep on going. Koko ni namae o kaite kudasai. So the te kudasai form, that's kaite kudasai, kakimasu, as you can see the kanji there. The first two kanji there are namae. Namae is name. This third kanji there is kakimasu. And this is in the te form kaite. The te form plus kudasai is please do the verb. So kaite kudasai is to please write. So koko ni, on this surface, namae o kaite kudasai, write, please write. So please write here, please write here. So koko ni namae o kaite kudasai, write your name here. Notice you might want to say right here. And if you think about that sentence in English, please write here. if we ignore the word name, if we just take out name, namae, in English and we say right here, it almost sounds like you're saying write the word here, or it sounds like you're saying write something else here. So be careful. This is where it gets tricky with the O particle. The ni particle tells us the location on which you write. So please write your name here. Koku ni namae o kaite kudasai. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Chizu no koko ni X ga kaite arimasu. Kaite arimasu is different than kaite imasu. Kaite imasu means you're currently writing. Kaite arimasu means has been written. Something has been written. Yeah, something has been written. Okay, so what has been written? The X will tell us. X ga kaite arimasu. The X has been written. So where has it been written? Chizu no koko ni. So let's imagine chizu is map. Sorry, chizu is map. Kakimasu is once again right. So chizu no koko ni, here on the map. The map's here on the map. So the map's here, and then the ni particle tells us the on. So on the map's this location. On the map's here on the map. X ga, so X is what's written. X ga kaite arimasu, has been written or is written. There is an X written here on the map. So I have a little Calvin and Hobbes comic. Okay, at this map, turn left at this tree and walk 30 paces. 29, 30. What's here? My map shows a big hole. Wouldn't it be faster to make the map conform to the yard? Are you in some sort of a hurry? Alright. So once again, the ni particle tells us where something is written, where something will be written, or where to write. Okay, next sentence. Maka de watashi no mune ni sign shite. So the te form by itself is almost a command. Ne, nanika yatte. So please do something, ne. So all the kids would yell the te form to get me to do something when I was in Japan. If you don't know the reference on the left, that's Freddie Mercury. I don't know. It seemed like he would writes on, it looks like you want to write on his chest. Alright, then on the right, that's Happy Gilmore, which is an old lady asking to have her chest signed by Happy Gilmore. Good movie. Maka de watashi no mune ni mo sign shite. Watashi no mune ni mo sign shite. So write on my chest as well as somebody else's chest, or as well as some other location with marker. The kanji watashi is... The kanji watashi is me, I. Mune, this is the kanji for chest. So, sign shite. So, mune ni mo, on my chest as well as another location. There. So, in context, there's another location that's being signed, and we're asking the person to sign on the chest as well. Watashi no mune ni mo sign shite. What tool are we asking them to use? A maka de. We don't want them to use a pencil or a sword because that might hurt and be bloody and end up with people dying. Maka de, with a marker. Watashi no mune ni mo watashi no mune ni mo sign shite. So please write on my chest with a marker as well. Sign my chest and marker too. Perfect, great translation. Sign, it's almost like a command. Sign my chest. Sign my chest as well. This two here as well, the ni mo. This is the location that you're going to be asking to get signed in marker maka de. Alright, so notice the location that you're writing on. Even though writing is an action, the location that you're writing upon doesn't get a de particle. The de particle is reserved for the tool in which that you're writing and or the general location at which you're writing. So Happy Gilmore here is signing on a golf course. Golf course de. Maybe there's a better word for golf course that I'm not familiar with. I don't do much golfing. Alright, 図書館で質問の答えを手のひらに書いた. Alright, so 図書館 library. 質問 question problem. Kotai is an answer to a question. Kotai, answer. Te is hand. Te, hand. Hira is apparently the palm, the palm of your hand. I didn't know that one. Te no hira is the palm of your hand. Kakimasu, kaita. This is the plain form past tense of kakimasu. So kaita, he wrote. We don't know the subject of the sentence because we didn't bother adding it. So it's probably he or I or something like that, or you. So I went with he. He wrote, here's the kaita, he wrote, what did he write? He wrote the question's answer, the shitsumo no kotai, the question's answer, where did he do the writing? He did the writing at the library. At the library, he wrote the answers to the questions on the palm of his hand. Te no hira ni kaita. He wrote the answers to the question at the library on his hand. Notice de tells us the location where the writing occurs. Ni tells us the location onto which you write. The o particle tells us what it is that you're writing down, and the verb tells us, that you're doing the writing. We could add another de here and say, it looks like he did it in pen. So pen de, toshokan de, pen de, shitsumo no kotai o te no hira ni kaita. Totally acceptable sentence. He wrote the answer to the problems, the answers of the problems, on the palm of his hand. Sorry, there should be an underline for the ni here. On the palms of his hand. Ni on the palms of his hand. Te no hira. Palm of hand. Palm of hand. In the library. Toshokan de. In the library. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked what you just saw, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let everyone you know that there's an easy place to learn Japanese with a cool guy like me. Consider a one-time donation or becoming a patron, where you can easily donate month by month, $1, $2, or however much you would like to give. All links are below. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and be sure to check out the free Quizlet flashcards that you can get online. Easy peasy. Thanks again for watching, and have yourself a holly jolly day. See ya, guys.